Okay, we should be live. Woo! All right, I have my guest again, my co-host. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Chloe, and I am the special guest again.
All right, you can be the special guest. You can also be the co-host. Okay, so we have limited time today. We're gonna jump in and see what are we doing. All right, so let's see. Today in this live English lesson, we're gonna take a look at a movie. We're going to do the movie synopsis, which is like talking about the summary. We'll get to that. And we're going to watch and analyze the movie trailer. And the name of the movie is Shaun of
Shaun
the
of the Dead.
Dead. So, Chloe, have you seen this movie?
No,
Have you
but
seen
I've
it?
seen one of the actors.
Ah, yes. His name is Simon Pegg. I think he's quite famous.
No, the one on the side with the shovel.
Oh, I don't know his name.
Joking.
Okay. And have you seen the trailer?
No.
No. I've seen the movie and the trailer, but I thought I would surprise you with something different. This is definitely different than the one we did last week.
Is this made in 2019?
No, it was made in 2004.
Okay, I was not even born.
You weren't even born. Okay, so let's do this movie synopsis, all right? And what does synopsis mean, Chloe?
Introduction.
Kinda. It's like,
Kind of like a trailer, like telling.
yes, it's like the summary of the movie, right? So it's
Yeah.
just quick to get some information about the movie. And before I show you the synopsis, what kind of movie do you think it will be? Just by looking at the movie poster.
It looks scary, but it says a romantic comedy with zombies. So, comedy.
Okay, all right, here's the synopsis. It's quite a bit shorter than last time. All right, so I'm going to read it and then you read it, okay? So then they can hear how we pronounce. A man's uneventful life is disrupted by the zombie apocalypse.
A man's uneventful life is disrupted by the zombie apocalypse.
Okay, so let's just do a little bit of vocabulary here. First, let's do uneventful life. Can you tell me what is an uneventful life? It's a phrase here. It's good to learn words in phrases instead of just individually, right?
I do not know.
You don't know?
No, but by the word, I think uneventful, unexpected.
It's kind of like a boring life. I mean, nothing exciting happens. Oops, I said boring. I don't think that's
Morning.
Nothing exciting
About life
happens in his life. Okay, that's uneventful. All right. So let's see. What does the word disrupted mean?
Disturbed.
Disturbed. What does that mean? Can you describe that? I'll try to highlight it there.
For example, you're disrupting me right now.
So it's a verb actually. It's to disrupt. Right? And you said it could be to disturb. Yeah. It could be to bother. I don't know, something pops up and changes our schedule. That's a nice way to put it. All right. So a man's uneventful life is disrupted by the
zombie apocalypse.
Right, zombie apocalypse. So apocalypse, I think you know what is a zombie?
A dead person from the being, like they come back to life if they're not human.
Okay, so what does apocalypse mean? What do you think?
I do not know.
Have you heard?
Horde of zombies?
Ooh, that could be part of what's happening. So let's put it in. And we'll hear their pronunciation as well to see if I'm saying it right.
Apocalypse. Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. All right. The complete final destruction of the world. All right. So a zombie.
Why is it destruction?
It's just, I guess, what it is. So it would be the complete final destruction of the world caused by what?
Zombies.
By zombies.
And a movie.
In a movie, right?
Of zombies.
So the zombie apocalypse, the complete final destruction of the world caused by zombies. Okay, so we just did the movie synopsis. Let's say it one more time, and we'll pause after we say it so they can pronounce. Okay, here we go. Repeat after me. A man's uneventful life is disrupted by the zombie apocalypse.
A man's uneventful life is disrupted by the zombie apocalypse.
Uneventful life. Okay, so in other words, his boring life is suddenly changed by the end of the world caused by these crazy zombies, crazy walking dead people. All right, so guess what time it is? It's time to watch the trailer. But first, I wanted to tell you that this video I got from the YouTube channel, it's Movie Clips Classic Trailers. What do you think they mean by classic trailers?
Simple?
I don't know about simple.
Classic?
It's more
Modern?
like the opposite of modern. It's kind of like they've been out for a while. I mean, this movie was 2004, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, right. Classic movies can still be delicious. Right, here we go. Ready to watch? We're gonna watch all the way through, and then we'll come back and yeah. Okay, here we go.
Do you ever think that modern life is not for you? Do you do the same dead-end job every day? Is your love life dying on its feet?
To a wonderful man.
Oh, have you ever felt that you're turning into
the end of the world?
a zombie? Maybe you're not alone.
Pisshead.
Although no one official is prepared to comment, religious groups are calling it Judgment Day.
It is vital that you stay in your homes. Avoid all physical contact with the assailants.
So, what's the plan? Bash him in the head, that seems to work out.
Why have you got to go lizards? Because I love her.
All right, gay.
Do something! Wait there.
Hold it there.
Here they come!
Okay, so that was the trailer. All right, so let's go with our first gut reactions. Let's do let me minimize that. Let's do our ratings. How many stars? So we can't do half stars, we can only do full stars, 0 to 5. What do you think, Chloe?
At the beginning, 2.
Okay, but right now, how do you feel right now?
3?
We'll give you 3 stars, right? Mine might not be fair because I've seen the movie and seen the trailer. I'd probably give it 4 stars. It's just a unique movie. And
How?
I mean, it's the whole thing, zombies, but it's with comedy, and it's kind of unique how they do it. But today we're just going to talk about the trailer. So let's see. So let's talk about the movie genre. And quick, just for anybody who's watching, let's take a look. What does the word genre mean? I think it's a French word, if I'm not mistaken. Let's hear how they pronounce
No
it.
wonder it sounds like French.
Genre. Genre.
Genre.
Genre. Okay, origin
Genre.
is French. There we go. From English was gender a long time ago, genre. So it's just a category of artistic composition. In other words, what kind of movie is it? All right, so you tell me. We have lots of categories here. Let's see, we have adventure, action, animation, crime, drama. Can you read the second column?
Fantasy, horror, mystery, romance, sci-fi.
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 Like science fiction. Okay, so we have a check here. Where do you think I should put the check?
Not animation, probably adventure,
Okay, we'll put it for adventure.
action,
Okay. Or else?
Drama.
You said drama?
Horror.
Horror. All right. The
Mystery.
I don't know about mystery, because mystery is like, you know, you're trying to figure something out, something is hidden. In this one, they just seem to be trying to survive.
Romance.
Well,
It's in the title.
it's in the title, but from what we saw, how much romance did you see?
None, but it was just one trailer.
Okay, so how about there's one more I thought. Oh, wait, let's see.
Not crime.
No, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's it. Adventure, action, and horror. Oh, don't I have comedy on here?
Fantasy.
Why don't I have comedy on here?
Why don't you?
I will now. All right.
Comedy. You are.
We can add whatever we want. Okay, so we could say it's an adventure movie, action, crime, comedy, and horror. If you had to pick just one of the genres that we made a check mark, what would you pick?
Comedy.
Yeah, me too. I'd probably go with comedy.
Because
So-
at the ending, when they were doing like, I forgot totally, but they were like, and then they looked, and then they turned to the zombie, and then they were like, he was so dead.
Okay, so let's see. So we picked 4 different genres, but we probably agreed that comedy is probably the main genre for this movie. Okay, so we'll go back through and we'll just kind of play around a bit because do you remember what kind of what kind of English is it? From what country?
British.
British, yeah, from England, UK.
Is it always British?
No, just the last 2 films that we've done together have been British actors. So, okay, so let's take a look. I'll stop every once in a while and let's figure out what they're saying, okay?
Do you ever think that modern life is not for you?
What did he say?
Do you ever think that modern life is not for you? Something like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so it's a question. Yeah, do you ever
That's modern.
think that modern life is not for you? Oop,
Yes.
And I need to. Oh, you say yes. I gotta move this up a little.
Gotta say yes.
All right, let's hear it.
Do you ever think that modern life is not for you? Do you do the same dead-end job every day?
What do you say?
Do you do the same dead-end job every day?
What does dead end mean? What do you think? Dead end job?
Not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere, right?
Just it's like, just say for example, a kid, there's a wall, and then the kid's like walking, but they keep walking and bouncing back.
Uh-huh.
Walking
Uh-huh.
back. Yeah.
So you keep doing the same thing, but it's not going anywhere productive. All right.
Is your love life dying on its feet?
Is your love life dying on your feet?
dying on its feet?
Dying on its feet.
Let's see.
Yes.
Yes. All
Is
right.
your love life dying on its feet?
To a wonderful mom.
Two
What did he
wonderful moms.
Yes, so there was a card that was on the flowers, and it says "To a wonderful mum." And I think in the UK they say "mum."
Oh yeah, I also say that. If I do something.
And then he's like, "Oh." So, how would you describe his reaction after she said it?
To a wonderful mom.
Surprised? Oh, not surprised. Feeling guilty, like, ooh. Like,
Right? So his immediate reaction is like, "Oh," because it's supposed to be actually they're flowers for his mom, but he gave them to the girlfriend because he was feeling bad, but he forgot to take the card off.
To a wonderful mom.
Have you ever felt
All right, let's see last
have you ever felt?
movie.
Have you ever felt that you're turning into a zombie?
All right. I'm not going to ask you what the other guy said. What does this guy say? I had trouble understanding his accent, but let's take a look.
didn't
hear
hear
that.
anything. I thought he was like, well,
It's felt that you're turning
never
into.
well.
That you're turning into.
It ain't all well.
Into.
Oh,
You're
that's
making
tough.
it into a meme.
It's not the end of the world. I don't know
You
how.
understood that?
I had to listen and listen and listen. I'm like, what? And
I couldn't understand.
he said it so quick and in such a short
No,
time
but-
that it. All right, let's see. Do you understand it now?
It sounds like he says end of the world instead of it's the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world. So in other words, he's saying it's not the apocalypse, right? Because the apocalypse would be the end of the world. All right, let's move on.
A zombie. Maybe you're not alone.
Piss it.
All right, what did he say there?
Piss it.
Piss it.
Piss it.
I think it was piss and I'm not quite sure the origin of this word, but let's take a look. It should be in the dictionary. There we go.
Pissant. Pissant.
Right, it's an insignificant or contemptible person or thing. So worthless or contemptible, something that you don't really like. Looks like it came from English. All right. So, moving on.
Although no one official is prepared to comment, religious groups are calling it Judgment Day.
What do you say? Religious groups are calling it what?
Judgment Day.
What is Judgment Day? What do you think?
Judgment Day. Blaming Day.
Judgment Day is kind of like with religion. A lot of religions have, like in the Bible, that there will be a day when everything comes together and people will be judged, right? So
Like Thanksgiving, just you're judging.
Judging Day.
Although no one official is prepared to comment, religious groups are calling it Judgment Day.
It is vital that you stay in your homes.
Right? What do you say? The
It's
newscaster.
likely.
Here.
It is vital that you stay in your homes.
Right. It is what?
Likely weather. Not weather. Whether you stay in your home. It is likely.
There's three words. Okay, here we go.
Vital that you stay in your home. It is vital that you stay in your homes. It is vital
It is
that you
likely
stay
that
in
you
your
stay in
home.
your home.
All right, that you stay
In
in
your home.
your homes.
Yeah.
Cool.
But about the last one, about Judgment Day, I'm just gonna say this. Because it's like Thanksgiving Day. Just take out the Thanksgiving and pick up the Judgment Day. Yeah.
So it is vital. What does the word vital mean? Do you know?
I don't know.
I think you're about to find out.
I know what viral means though.
This one's vital. Let's hear it.
Vital.
Vital. Right? It means absolutely necessary or important. Essential. So when he says it's vital, it means it's really important. It's something that you need to do. Stay in your homes. Because there, zombies all over.
Avoid all physical contact with the assailants.
So, what's the plan? Bash him in the head, that seems to work.
What did he say?
Smash him in his head. That seems to work out.
Did he say smash or did he say bash? Bash
I think
them.
smash.
That seems to work out. Let's see what he said.
Bash him in the head, that seems to work out.
But is it bash or smash?
I want to say smash, but it's bash.
What's the plan? Bash him in the head, that seems to work out. Why have we got to go lizard? Because I love her. Alright, gay. Wait there. Hold it there.
So what happens? So they're in the backyard and what happens?
And there's a zombie. and there's that she attacks that guy, Shaun probably, and then there's the other guy. He says, "Wait, let me take a picture." Then he takes a picture. That's totally the opposite of me.
What would you do? Just leave?
Take a picture. Yeah.
I would be like,
Exactly.
a little help here, and you're like, see you later.
Bye.
I was like, do something. He's
Bye.
like, wait.
Hold it down.
What
Looks
did he?
like he can do karate.
What did he try to do with the gun? What happened?
He tried to shoot a zombie probably, but he was out of stock. I don't know what it's called. Bullets. He was out of bullets.
And the gun went click, and what sound did he make?
Ah!
Let's see. Let's hear that again. How how would you describe that scene to someone who can't actually see it? What would you say?
What do you mean actually not see it?
So let's say your friend or something, you want to describe a funny part in the movie to them, but they haven't seen it. How would you describe that?
Funny? Weird?
Oh, I mean this part right here.
Oh, that they're talking. They're like, and then the zombie's like walking slowly. Then he's like, you need to repeat that. That's quite funny.
All right. So what is the time of the day, do you think?
Night. That one night.
All right, let's take a look.
And the funniest part is that they're moving their head. They're not just like they're like.
So we could say that they're not rapping, right? They're kind of making some melody or some tune with their voices, and then they pause so that the zombies sigh or the zombies cry can be part of the music, right? It's genius.
Okay,
All right.
that was interesting one.
All right. So what do you think? Let's go down to. Let's do the last ratings. Do you stay with your rating or do you change to something else?
5.
Okay, and you're gonna have to explain why did you change from. Hold on a sec. Let's see you go back. Before you were at a 3, and I was at a 4, and now you're at a 5. Tell me what changed.
It was quite funny when they did the because I realized it more, and also when you actually pointed out that the guy when he was about to shoot the zombie, he was like, it sounded like a girl.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I want to hear that one again. So.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's see here. I mean, in the bar, right? Oh, where is it? Right.
There, someone there.
This one.
Yeah.
All right, we'll let it finish. So I guess we can assume that the zombies can't move quickly, huh? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with.
They'll be like running, and there's the zombies will be like. Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with 4 stars. All right, so let's take a look. Let's wrap up here. We made it through. So let's see if we accomplished what we planned to do. All right, did we do the movie synopsis? Yes, we did. Did we watch and analyze the movie trailer?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Cha-check, cha-ching. All right, so let's wrap up. Improve your English, become more valuable. What does that mean to you? What do you think, Chloe? I put you on the spot.
And I kind of failed that one.
Well, you improve your skills and then you become more valuable, right? You have more ability to do things. All right, so you want to say this part or should I?
Go ahead.
All right, if you enjoy our stuff, make sure to subscribe at YouTube. If you're already subscribed, there's a bell notification where if you click on it, YouTube will send you a notification that we have something new. Sounds great. Okay, so the last, very last thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a picture. And, all right, so Chloe, what do you see in this picture? Can you describe it to me?
Popcorn, a remote control, and a black dress,
Mhm.
and a hand, and a smiling face, and some hair, and a chin, and a hand, a two-hand, fingernail, thumbnail, not the thumbnail of a video, but the thumbnail, and the neck.
Wow, that was quick.
Popcorn.
And how would you describe the popcorn?
It's falling over.
It's all over, right? And why do you think she allows it to go all over?
Because she might be watching something that's really funny.
Like the movie that we just saw? And so she's eating, and then something makes her laugh, and she's like, ah, and the popcorn flies all over. But I'm not quite sure why she's holding the remote control if she's watching the movie. Maybe she's adjusting the volume, or she's going to change the channel on Netflix or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's it for today. Anything else you want to add, Chloe?
Ciao.
Ciao. Okay, all right. So that is it. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful day. It's afternoon for us. So have a good day, morning, evening, afternoon, midnight, 3 a.m. in the morning, wherever you are in the world.
6 a.m. in the morning.
All right, until next time. Bye-bye.
See you later.